I'm Greg Lawrence here on Now 92.1 FM, and I'm welcoming Emily Zimmerman to my morning show. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Good. I have coffee.
You have coffee, so you're happy.
Yes, caffeine wakes you up.
It does. Well, you come in here recurringly, once a month?
Yes.
Okay, once a month, different times of the morning show. So folks may not know who you are because they've never heard you in the later times that you've been on the morning show. So introduce yourself for us who may not know you and what you do.
Okay, my name is Emily Zimmerman, and I work with the Juneau County Health Department, specifically with the Juneau Adams WIC program. And I come on once a month to talk about something nutrition-related, something that is geared toward moms, babies, and kids, and especially the people that are in those moms, babies, and kids' life, those men as well. All
right. So it's, what are we looking at, 18 minutes till 7, so it's breakfast time.
Yes.
So what's for breakfast?
For breakfast, it's going to be healthy breakfast on the go. So putting in the same amount of energy to grab a donut and chocolate milk as it would be to grab cereal, toast, and, a chocolate milk. So it's going to be healthy choices that put in the same amount of effort.
Now, you wouldn't have by chance grabbed a donut this morning at all, would
you? Of course not. That would just make this very funny. No. A good example of something to do is taking like a whole wheat hot dog bun. Now, this may seem strange to you, but I promise it works. And do a nut spread. So you could do Nutella, you could do almond butters, you could do peanut butter, and then do some dried fruit if you'd like, and then do the banana in the middle, peel the banana, and then you've got like a peanut butter banana hot dog. And that can be really easy to go. It's kind of like a peanut butter sandwich plus the banana inside.
Well, that's interesting. I never thought about that.
Protein kick.
Yeah, I guess, because you got the banana going on.
Yep, and then the nut butters or any type of nut spread you use, protein's going to give you good energy in the morning. It's brain food.
See, now, I've never tried Nutella before.
Oh, try it with a spoon.
Okay.
Just a spoon.
That's all you need?
Yeah, Nutella is really good. It's hazelnut and skim milk and, of course, chocolate. And it works good for people that may not be peanut butter fans but want a little something to spread. It's helped kids that are picky and don't want to eat breakfast.
Okay.
Parents will just put it on toast. They'll put it on a waffle. And that's another idea I have is do 2 toaster oven waffles, take them out, and do your peanut spread. And the same thing you could do coconut on there. You could do some dried fruit, put them together. I mean, you could even smash a softer banana on there in little chunks and put it together and let it drip all over you with your warm peanut butter. So just ideas of handy on the go, either walking through the house or getting into the car kind of a thing.
Now, 92.1 FM at 16 till 7, 6 above 0, talking with Emily Zimmerman from WIC Clinic about proper nutrition breakfast style this morning.
I have a way to get apples into your breakfast as well. So if you take an apple and core it and either cut it right down the middle or cut it horizontally in a couple chunks, and what you can do is put peanut butter on those again. So we're incorporating peanut butter a lot with these. And what's nice is you could do peanut butter, you could do dried fruit like raisins, craisins, whatever you wanted. Some people also have done, chocolate chips or something just to make it more sweet. But that way you're getting fruit and fiber, and you're getting that protein in the morning too.
So peanut butter has a lot of uses.
Peanut butter. Oh, yes. I'm a big peanut butter fan.
I learned something, and I've actually tried doing something from our last visit. For a snack, I'll take a yogurt, a fruit yogurt, one of those typical Dannon yogurts, and grab some pretzel sticks and create the dip. And I'll dip the pretzels into the yogurt, and it's pretty good.
That can be fun. There's actually a thing that our family does that's kind of going off of that. We do yogurt and do like heavy whipping cream or Cool Whip, and then do chunks of fruit. So it could be mandarin oranges, strawberries, things like that. And if you get it to a thick amount, you could do it as a dip as well. So just taking the dairy and the wheat from your pretzels and making that can be breakfast too. Something like that. Or adding granola to it, stick a spoon in it and go in the car and you've got a little yogurt parfait.
And these aren't that hard to prepare, especially in a busy morning. You have no time.
When your brain isn't awake from coffee, it can be really easy if you would just set the ingredients out. So maybe you have your apple on the counter, you have your knife on the counter, and your peanut butter. So all you have to do is cut and slab.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Of course, it's amazing how much I've been trying to get into a routine of setting up the night before. So I'll set my coffee up the night before. I will set up what I'm going to wear the next day, the night before. Just everything everything that's always last minute, I'm getting into a habit of doing the night before, and you do the same thing with preparing breakfast.
Exactly. I am one of those people, too, where if I have to have my clothes, my food, know where my keys are, all that kind of thing. Because in the morning, your brain is focused on getting to work on time.
Right.
You don't have time to, what am I going to wear today?
Right. Or you're so tired that you're going through your routine, and at one point you just stop and you veg. For no reason. You're just like, I have to stop for a minute. I have 10 minutes. And then 20 minutes later, you lost not only 10 minutes, but 20 minutes.
Exactly. So ideas for breakfast on the go that are healthy. Other ideas are you can take an egg, crack it into a bowl. You can add a little bit of milk, whisk it up, or not whisk it and put it in the microwave with a little cover on it for a minute or 35 seconds to a minute, depending on how well you like your egg done.
Okay.
And then you can do like a bagel sandwich. My dad did this with us a lot, so you just do the bagel. Maybe you want a piece of ham or a piece of turkey and a little bit of cheese. If you want to go all out, you could add different things to it, some spinach or tomato. Put it together, and you have a bagel sandwich.
Wow. See, now I usually do a fried egg sandwich.
Yep.
But this sounds even faster.
Exactly. So just cracking the egg, and you can whisk it up so it's more mixed. I guess I already said that. So my dad used to just put it in a coffee cup. And then put a little bit of cellophane over the top and hit it in the microwave for about 40 seconds. And it's perfect. It slides right out, right onto the bagel. Add some cheese and meat.
Does it come out a soft-boiled egg or hard-boiled egg? How does it come out?
When you whisk it with a little milk, it comes out kind of like a scrambled.
A scramble, okay.
Yep. That was something that was easy and something that would taste good. It kind of made you think of, going out for fast food in the morning because that's what kids want.
Right.
So that way you're getting protein, you're getting some dairy if you add egg or add milk to the egg.
Right.
You're getting some green and you're getting a breakfast that's healthy.
Add a little cheese to it. Maybe put it on if not a bagel, a whole grain.
You could put it in like a pita if you wanted to.
Okay.
Or even make breakfast burrito.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Just roll it up in a breakfast burrito. And that's even faster and less messy than frying the egg.
Yes. Because you don't have to wait for the burner to heat up. And then I don't know if you add butter when you fry your eggs or not. But this is a no-fat way of doing it, too.
True.
Do a little skim milk if you wanted.
Okay. I never thought of that. You're full of ideas.
Oh, yeah. I'm full of hot air, they say.
All right. Now, 92.1 FM at 12 minutes till 7. It's 6 above 0. We're going to take a break and have so much more with Emily Zimmerman from the WIC Clinic. We're talking eating healthy breakfasts this morning. Listen again for the Osgood File tomorrow morning about the same time here on Now 92.1 FM at 8 minutes till 7. It's 7 above 0 on our way to a high of 28 today. And I'm visiting with this morning Emily Zimmerman from the WIC Clinic. Good morning.
Good morning again.
How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm well because I had a good breakfast this morning. That's the key to starting a good day.
Yes. And just a reminder, we do have our check pickup for our WIC Clinic today. We are there today from 8:30 to 4. So if you are on the WIC program and you have an appointment or need to reschedule, need to pick up your nutrition food vouchers, or you want to sign up for WIC, maybe you just found out you're pregnant, this is a program that teaches you nutrition education, hooks you up with other important programs to give you a healthy pregnancy, and it's here for kids too, ages 1 to, or infants up till age 5.
Okay. To learn how to eat properly.
Yes, and we have breastfeeding education, and we've got some great nurses at the program as well.
All right. How many people are in the program? Not in the program, but on the staff?
We have 4 dietitians, health educators, nurses. We're pretty busy. We probably have, for the health department, I think there's 12 or 15 of us, and on the WIC program, between 4 to 6.
Okay. Good staff.
Yes, we're strong. It's very nice.
Is there one essential ingredient in proper nutrition?
Eating.
Eating. But I suppose some people don't. Some people probably skip meals.
Exactly.
And that's not good.
No, and breakfast is the most important thing because we've been sleeping all night. Our body's been dormant. We've been very relaxed. And what happens is we get up in the morning and our blood sugars are lower. Or they may spike depending on if you have diabetes. And it's very important to make sure you're getting nutrition in the morning. It would be like expecting your car to drive without gas.
Right.
We need protein and we need carbohydrates and different things to fuel our brain. And when our brain isn't fueled, our arms and legs feel like jelly. You get that tingly kind of shaky, nauseous feeling. That's your body without food.
I find that if I have been missing breakfast, I start to feel as if I've had too much coffee. I get very jittery, and and I'm thinking, what's wrong here? I haven't even had any coffee. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. This is crazy. But then I realize I need to eat something.
Your body's living on fumes.
Right.
And especially if you're not a very good 8-hour sleeper, and then you get up and your body's unrested and now it's unnourished, waiting until that first time that you ingest something, if it's going to be coffee, a soda, whatever, if you're not eating breakfast, that's even harder on your body. So it's really important to get some sort of protein, a fruit or vegetable, some dairy, some grains, get something in the morning. It doesn't have to be a sit down and have a big elaborate breakfast. It can be something on the go. So you could even take like instant oatmeal and put it in the microwave with some milk, some dried fruit, and take it out to maybe add some other things on the top of it as well. To put in a coffee cup, that's my favorite thing, is you can eat any breakfast thing for the most part if it's going to be something you can take with you in a coffee cup. A larger coffee cup, you can do cereal in the car. You could do a yogurt and granola parfait in the car. So something that can be easy to go is going to be easier for you to remember.
All right, I like that. So it's really not that hard to eat properly, especially breakfast.
No. And it doesn't have to be very well planned. Maybe just the night before when you're packing your lunch, just putting out, that banana, that apple, maybe your peanut spread. Maybe you're going to do a fruit and yogurt thing in the morning. Having those right there when you open the refrigerator, maybe put a Post-it on your mirror in the bathroom to remind you to eat breakfast. Things like that to get your brain thinking that you need 2 extra minutes to walk to the kitchen, grab your stuff while you're walking out the door.
Make a plan to have breakfast. I mean, we make a plan to get dressed, what we're going to wear. We take that time. We need to take the time, too, to have breakfast.
And you're going to notice when you're not eating the high sugary breakfast or the high fat breakfast that a couple hours later you're not getting that stomach ache and you're not getting that shaky feeling of, oh, my body's digested that and now I feel worse than if I wouldn't have ate breakfast.
Yeah, that crash.
That kind of nauseous stomach ache feeling that you just regret what you just ate.
Or the lethargic feeling you have where you need to go to bed right now. Just give me 20 minutes to sleep right now.
All you can think about when you wake up is the next time you can go to bed. That's your body living on fumes. You got to get some nutrition in there so you can feel better.
That's right, because it's not just getting rest, it's getting the proper nutrition as well.
Exactly. And going back to the WIC program, it's really important for moms that are pregnant or postpartum, any mom, or just a female in general, just to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. So that extra time for yourself is going to be able to let you take care of your children or your unborn child. So getting something in, maybe you are nauseous and not feeling good. Maybe do some lemon water. It can be hot or warm in the morning. That kind of calms the stomach. And you can do something simple. Maybe do some yogurt, like you were saying, with some pretzels. So it doesn't have to be a set breakfast that you would order at a restaurant.
Right.
It can just be try and get a fruit, a vegetable, a grain, or dairy. And maybe if you're lucky, get some protein in there too. So it can just be toast with butter and some fruit. And that can be breakfast.
So I can take a yogurt and a couple scoops of peanut butter and smush it all together.
Some people do that and make smoothies with fruit and yogurt. So
Bad peanut butter?
I've done it, but it's a little weird.
Really? People have done that?
Yeah, I tried to make a concoction off this recipe on Pinterest, and let's just say I want to upload it on those Pinterest fails, and they can see my face after eating that.
I can't imagine peanut butter and a yogurt as being a good flavor combination.
Yeah, we won't go there.
No, don't do that.
No.
Eat them separately.
Yes, and then do milk between it.
That's it.
Or have you ever done it where you eat something and then you drink orange juice and then you go back to eating what you're eating and it ruins it?
Yeah.
Darn amazing
or like
orange
coffee,
juice.
like coffee and orange juice. You can't have them back to back. You got to put something in between it.
But see, my thing is I love peanut butter sandwiches. Peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and honey. And I eat it really fast, and then you almost can't swallow, and you have to, like, grab something because you're like, gasping for
Have
air.
you ever had peanut butter and mayonnaise in a sandwich?
No, I think you said that once.
Yeah, it's. I don't know why I had that when I was a kid. I would
Maybe
never.
it's the vinegar bite.
Maybe I would never do it again. No, that's just not right. But now this morning, I had a slice of toast with some peanut butter on it, and I had another slice of toast with a slice of cheese on it. Cheese single. I did not put them together to make a sandwich. No.
You're going to try it, though.
No, I'm not going to try it.
You probably made them and thought about putting them together, and then you're like, no.
No. I could even make it more worse and put a little cinnamon and sugar between, then mush it all together and see what you got.
I was craving chocolate milk this morning, and chocolate milk is going to give you some dairy. It's going to give you some nice protein. Milk is good, and that's important in the morning, too. If you're going to eat something, swallow it down with some juice or some milk.
And that's good. Might be good for a picky drinker if you've got a child that just doesn't like milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk is a good alternative.
Yes. And just keep it to, below 8 ounces, and that way they're filling up on food and not just the chocolate milk.
Yeah, because you drink too much. I know you drink too much milk at a meal, And then you get full. And then you're not
Yeah.
hungry.
And
So-
making it fun for your kids in the morning, too. So maybe you take and you make pancakes and you take fruit and you make eyes, nose, and a mouth with fruit on the plate. That can make it fun, too.
And if you can, I know we're all busy in the mornings, but if you can involve your kids in the process of making their meal,
Exactly.
they can see what is going on, they can see what's being made, and that adds to the excitement level of eating.
Yeah, and if you just have your fruit and everything cut up, you've got your plate set out the night before, all you got to do is say, kids, sit down really quick, we're going to have pancakes. Get that griddle hot, get those pancakes. You can flip some pancakes out in under 5 minutes.
Because
get everything else on the table.
Because I can tell you from experience that my daughter was just in a mood, didn't feel like eating, and we said, Ella, you made that. Oh! And she ate it.
She had to remember she was part of it.
She was part of it, yeah.
What am I going to get out of this?
Yeah.
Gotta get them, especially if you have picky, or you're a picky eater, maybe reward yourself for eating breakfast a certain number of times a week. I mean, for kids, I always say use stickers. So after like 5 stickers, maybe they get to check out a book at the library, or they get uninterrupted hour with dad playing in the backyard.
There you go.
But for yourself, maybe you give yourself stickers. It may sound, let's not do stickers. Let's do, I don't know, tally marks on a piece of paper.
Oh, that's
and then
it,
after a certain amount of tallies, maybe you get to give yourself a gift.
Perfect.
Or maybe each time you eat breakfast, put $1 in a jar. And by the end of the month, buy yourself something nice. And
There you
it'll
go.
show you that all of those days, you started the day healthy because you had breakfast.
All right, Emily, how do we get a hold of you?
We are at the WIC Clinic today from 8:30 until 4 over in Mauston on State Street. And our phone number is 847-9375.
And a website to find really cool recipes and ideas that we've been talking about this morning.
Give us that same number and just leave a message saying you're interested in recipes. And just let us know what kind of recipes you're looking for. We have them all saved on our share drive there at the county. So
Excellent. Well, Emily, thanks for hanging out with me this morning.
thanks for having me back with coffee.
Not a problem. Now 92 on FM. It is 7 o'clock. The news is next.